What up, Boxing World 12 Rounds TV? I thought it was over. I guess we're just getting started. Mayweather posted again on his Instagram. Another taunt insult to Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather keeps beef with Manny Pacquiao alive in bizarre Instagram post. It's actually him slapping a dummy. The caption over here says, quote unquote, "So Manny, you out here telling people that I didn't win fair and square." Mayweather tells a dummy before reaching out to grab the mannequin's left shoulder that this little arm is messed up. Is that right? That's what he said. That's what Mayweather said. After a short pause, Mayweather violently slaps the dummy across the face, while members of his money team entourage can be heard laughing hysterically in the background. Man, why does Mayweather have to do all of this, dude? You know what I mean? Like, you know, you won. You know what I mean? We can't take that back. You made over $200 million. You won. You got the title. You're the champion. You're 40-0, about to be 49-0 in September. You know, tying up Rocky Marciano's record. Manny Pacquiao lost. You know, you made more than twice as much money as Manny Pacquiao did. And why do you still have to taunt and insult the guy? Like it's not over? I thought Manny Pacquiao was not in your level, as you always say. Even on the interview with Jim Gray, Showtime special, you said Pacquiao is not in your level. That if you guys fight even 100 times, you're still going to win. So why are you still even keeping Manny Pacquiao in your mouth? Keep him out. You know what I mean? You already won. If you don't want to fight him and rematch with him, then so be it, you know. It tells me something that supposedly, that in my own thoughts, I think Mayweather is somehow convinced himself that he didn't win. Why would he do some taunts like this? You know, he probably questions himself, you know what I mean? He is questioning himself. It says over here, the joke appears is about Pacquiao's shoulder, which reportedly gave the Filipinos some trouble during the fight of the century. Pacquiao conveniently didn't reveal the shoulder injury until after the match, which offered both fighters huge paydays. But unlike what Mayweather seems to insinuate in his Instagram sketch on Wednesday, Pacquiao's injury, a torn rotator cuff, wasn't just a mere excuse for losing. It reportedly required surgery, and you guys already know that. Don't worry though, Mayweather admits the bit was all in good humor. Really? I'll say it again. It says, don't worry though, Mayweather admits the bit was all in good humor. Really? I love having fun, joking, and living life, Mayweather wrote in his caption, before adding the tagline, sense of humor. Yeah, I get it, you know, it's all about fun, you know, it's all about living a life. But why do you have to mention Manny? You know what I mean? Like, you could be joking something else, you know, like joke about your next opponent, you know, Berto, you know, or Amir Khan, or Mayfield, whoever you want to fight. Joke about them, you know. You don't want to joke around and insult somebody that you just beat, you know, unless you have doubts. I believe Mayweather have doubts that he actually won the fight. You know, he can't shut up about it. You know what I mean? Manny Pacquiao. You know, it's funny because the last time we heard from Manny Pacquiao was a final press conference, right? In the shoulder injury and his admittance to the hospital when he got surgery, and now he's on rehab. He's about to come to America to see the doctor, the surgeon, and you know what I'm saying, keep him straight and heal as fast as he can, right? But on the other hand, we have never heard yet Manny Pacquiao, after all of this, not once we heard Manny Pacquiao say anything at all, you know, about the fight, about taunting Mayweather and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, he wants a rematch, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, he didn't say nothing. He's the one supposed to be saying all these sore losers comments, you know, to Mayweather and taunting him. But Pacquiao is not like that, you know what I mean? So why is Mayweather the guy that actually won the fight, made more money than in the fight, and the one that has the humor to insult Pacquiao? You know, it is humor, it is funny, you know, to some people, but it's not funny to Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? He knows damn well, Mayweather that is, he knows damn well everything that was going on in Manny Pacquiao's camp. There was a mole in the Manny Pacquiao's camp. Hell, Ellerby said it himself. You know, he said it himself. Came out of his own mouth. You can't catch a fish in the tail. You catch a fish in the mouth, right? Caught him. We caught him. He said, we know everything that's going on in Pacquiao's camp when he was training up in LA. And that, you know, matter of fact, Ellerby even said, we know how many times Pacquiao trained, how many times he didn't train, who he trained with, who his sparring partners were. He knew all of that. You know what I'm saying? How would he know that if he didn't have a spy inside? So he knew. They knew. You know, contrary to popular belief, and as much as they don't want to admit it, the Mayweather team that is, they don't want to admit it, they knew Pacquiao had injury. They knew Pacquiao was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Now, Pacquiao, it doesn't give Pacquiao an excuse or a reason to use that against Mayweather, because had he won, like I said before, had he won the fight, then the shoulder injury would still probably come up, but it's not as bad as you make it sound like an excuse. But the thing is, just the fact, you know, of knowing it, it gives you an advantage. You know exactly of the guy's injury. You know. The guy didn't train for a week or two. There's something wrong. You know, he's about to fight the biggest fight of his career, the fight of the century, the mega fight, the fight of all fights, as a lot of people say, the highest paid grossing fight in boxing history. And knowing about your opponent's injury or yes, it gives you an edge. And that's as guilty as somebody knowing somebody killed somebody and you didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? You're guilty when you know something. You're guilty of it. But obviously Mayweather's not going to admit that. Ellerby's not going to admit that. But they knew. They know about this. But like I said, you know, him posting stuff on Instagram and stuff like this, you know, taunting Manny Pacquiao, insulting him about his shoulder injury. You know what, man? I'm going to leave you guys with this. What goes around comes around. Karma comes when you least expect it, and it comes as hard, 10 times worse than what you just did. Let me know what you guys think. Talk to you in the next one.